YouTube. How you doing? This is Donna LC 4560 coming to you with another video. This is my 86th video, and the title is Signs They Are Not the Right Person for You. Now, I'm not talking about just men, I'm talking about women in general. Because you got some fake, phony females, so called, supposed to be friends or whatever, and supposed to be for you, and they not. So, like I said, this title is Signs They Are Not the Right Person for You. Here we go. They try to change you. Yeah. Mold you into what they want you to be. All right. You can't be your true self around them. It's like you have to put on an act and be somebody else to please them. They aggravate you and push your buttons. Yeah. They do little things that they know that's going to aggravate you and push your buttons. Okay. They pretend to be busy all the time, especially when you ask them for help and they just don't. Yeah. But them same ones that you remember when you ask them for help and you get on your feet, because you will and you're going to shine. Don't feel bad telling them no and remind them that they told you no and didn't have time for you. And don't let them try to make you feel bad or manipulate you or guilt trip you or anything like that. No. My dad always said, my grandmother used to say, what goes around comes around. And my dad used to say, fags change, ain't no robbery. It ain't. Somebody do it to you, you could do it back. But only thing, when you do it back, walk away. Walk away. And you can forgive a person without letting them back into your life. Forgiveness is just what it is, forgiveness. That don't mean that you have to let them back in your life. Yep. And it says in the Bible, forgive. But they don't say nothing about forget. As long as you have a brain in your head, you're going to remember. And you're not going to forget. All right. You can't trust them enough to open up to them about anything. No. Because they'd be one of the first ones to twist the story and run back and tell someone something. Yeah, you can't trust them. All right. They make you feel like it's always your fault when things go wrong. You got people that's like that. Want to blame, shift the blame, and want to blame you. They make you feel, oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, all right. They make you feel you are not good enough for them. Yeah, you got people that make you feel like that. They play with your feelings by sending mixed messages. Yeah, you got males and females that do that. Yeah. Your life doesn't seem to be going anywhere while you are with them. Yeah, a lot of relationships are like that. It's not going nowhere. You look up and see you've been with a person 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 15 years and haven't accomplished nothing. You got to think about that. That's that's definitely dead on top of dead weight. All right. You feel insecure in the relationship or friendship. You just feel insecure. Yep. They show love and affection only when they want something. Males and females do the same thing. Only when they want something, that's when they'll call you and come around. Believe me, if someone you ain't heard from someone in 1, 2, 3 years, they let you know how they feel about you. They could care less. Soon as you get something going, positive and this and that, they want to say, well, I meant to call you. I know it's been a while. No, don't believe that bull. They already showed you they ain't want to be bothered. So it's time to show them you don't want to be bothered either. Simple as that. Yep. That's that saying, what goes around comes around. If they can do it to you, you can do it better. All right. Their action don't match their words. No, it don't. No. People tell you, I got your back. I'm gonna be there for you. No, they don't. Make sure you have your own back. Yep. You can't rely on them. You can't rely on that at all. You're bored with the person. You know for a fact that that person, you can't get nowhere with that person. It's dead weight. Like I had someone I used to work with. She done passed on now. God bless her soul. Anyway, she was, and my new rule is now, since I done woke up and realized I want more. I've been wanting more, but like I said, I was a procrastinator and didn't take things serious. But now I am. And she was a coworker of mine, and she was dumb as a box of rocks. I didn't learn nothing from her the whole while I was so called. I ain't gonna say friends. The whole time she was my coworker and all. And don't get me wrong, I don't mind being around somebody that's dumb. But if you're gonna be dumb, you gotta have something. Uh, and then she was broke, always begging, not having nothing. You know, if you're gonna be dumb, at least have money. If you're gonna be broke, at least have some sense. But being dumb and broke, oh, that's a terrible combination. Terrible combination. It is. You can't get nowhere with somebody broke and dumb. Mm-mm. That's dead weight. Dead dead weight. It is. It really is. That's like beating a dead horse. You know it ain't gonna get up, but you still want to beat it. Yep. You have more rough times than happy ones. Yeah, when you with somebody and you have more bad times than happy ones, it's time to go. It is. Why keep sticking around? It ain't gonna get better. They don't make you feel special, you know, or important. They just don't. In other words, they don't prioritize you. Yeah. Everything else come before you. Yeah, that's not good either. You feel like you their mom, big sister, big aunt, or whatever. You know, auntie, as they say down here in Florida. It's just nerve wracking. I want someone in my life that I can learn from, that they could teach me something. It's like I could teach them. You know, I ain't the sharpest knife in the drawer, but I sure ain't the dullest. No, I'm not. Yep. And I got so now I like researching. I love it. I can't. I don't think I could go a day without the internet, without Google, because I'm always searching and looking up something, always and all. And I would say I like to read, but the problem is when I start reading, I usually end up falling asleep. When I get to that like seventh, eighth, or ninth page, I'll be dozing off. But audiobooks, I love audiobooks. You listen to them and all, and it's like a book, but it's words and they telling you what's in the book, you know, and this and that. And I love that. You know, so I'm always learning. Always. You're never too old to stop learning. I just wish I would have been doing it earlier when I was younger and all. But now I'm always researching and finding stuff new. Okay. You can't communicate with them good. They are terrible communicators. Yeah. Hmm. You think y'all cool and okay with each other, and you find out it's not. I have another, well, ex coworker. She's not there anymore, but she was my coworker, and she turned on me. I didn't do nothing to her. I thought everything was cool. I thought we was okay, but all of a sudden, she stopped calling me. She didn't want to be bothered, and I asked her for her help twice. I think I might have asked her for help 3 times for something. No, after 2 times you ask somebody for something, it's called begging, and I wasn't gonna do it. I wasn't gonna beg. Yep. So help that I asked her for, I figured it out, and I know how to do it on my own now. Yep. They don't support you. Yeah. Person that I'm talking about, and like I said, male or female, they don't support you. Yeah. They don't bring out the best in you. Friends, associates, even in relationship, y'all supposed to bring out the best in each other. Yep, you sure do. And this last one, I don't know if I said it or not. Sometimes they make you feel bad about yourself. Yeah, want to criticize and this and that. Now I can take construction criticism. I really can. And it took me a long time to realize my faults, and I'm working on them and all. And three of my faults was when I would meet somebody, I would talk too much. I would tell them too much, and that was their way of, I guess you could say, determine what kind of person I was and all. That I was too soft and nice and naive and all. But I was really just being friendly. But I found out that mouth will get you in trouble. Yeah. So now I tries my best. I mean, I really, really try my best to listen more. Yep. And talk less. Yeah. And if you do the same, believe me, you'll find out it works a whole lot better. Yep. All right, then, YouTube. Well, thank you so much. This is Donna LC 4560 coming to you with her 86